Hello.
Hi everybody. What day are we on?
Day 13, I think. And
No, I think 13 was yesterday, wasn't it?
No, 12 was yesterday.
You sure?
Fairly. And it's Monday. That helps.
Yeah,
I think.
I don't think we're on day 13. I think we did day 13. But anyway, it's Monday and we're okay and still
Yeah.
here, still being looked after. We had enhanced quarantine rules sort of printed out yesterday so that we could read. I mean, we have read them online anyway, so that's okay. Yeah, yesterday there was a plane crash at Manila Airport, which was absolutely tragic. Was a patient, his companion or her companion, I'm not sure if it was a man or a woman.
A doctor, 2 other medics, and then 3 flight crew.
Yeah, and did you say he was?
Yeah, apparently the reports are that he was Canadian, although they were doing a flight out to Japan. For whatever reason, I don't know.
And on takeoff, it caught fire and exploded. Still investigating, so we don't know what the exact circumstances are, obviously. There were people that we were in contact with or still are in contact with on the WhatsApp group who had managed to get on a Swiss repatriation flight that was then grounded because they were actually on the tarmac waiting for their takeoff slot when it happened. So that's, it was tragic for the people who died and very upsetting for the people who were waiting. That was in Manila though, that wasn't where we are. So just to sort of reiterate that, we are safe and everything's fine here. We were on the news last night apparently on ITV. They showed a 10-second clip of us saying about managing to get
of you talking.
Our flights home. Sorry, I'm always talking, aren't I?
I never get a word in.
Sorry.
Yes, it was on the ITV, I think, Southeast early evening news. We were the first sort of slot up, which was a bit freaky after the main headlines. And people keep sending us clips, and it's quite disturbing, really.
Yeah, especially as nobody mentioned it. Nobody messaged
we had
us
no
to
contact
say
from ITV.
that they just sort of ripped 10 seconds from our YouTube video, which
it's in the public domain.
Was a bit weird, really. And it just said that we'd managed to get flights home. It didn't sort of show the plight of the hundreds of people who are still in lockdown on the islands, not in such a good position as we are, which is sort of one of our main concerns, really. We got to know these people via the WhatsApp chat and everything now, and we feel connected to them, and we feel
there's a solidarity amongst the stranded expats and Brits and other Europeans as well.
Yeah, and we do feel well, and some Australians and New Zealanders on there as well. And we do feel for them, and we do feel that they need their okay. We're okay, but they're not, and it does need highlighting. And this 10-second clip on the news last night didn't really do anything for anybody's case because it just said we'd managed to get flights home. So that's all still on as far as we're aware. The president here is apparently giving a speech at 4:00 this afternoon. So what that's going to say, one can only guess at, so we're not even going to try. Yeah, that's it really.
Other than that, we had a phone call today from the Department of Tourism, checking up, see if we're okay, and see if we got flights.
And the Department of Foreign Affairs.
And the Department of Foreign Affairs called us as well for the same thing, making sure we're okay and we've got everything we need and we're safe and well, and which is very good of them.
They asked about our medicines as well, and just checking that we got everything, and obviously then said, well, now you have our numbers, and if you need anything, call us. So that was very nice. I mean, I cannot fault the Philippine government at all here. I cannot fault any of the contact that we've had with the Philippine government. Same thing can't be said of the British Embassy. They again this morning posted up a notification for people in Cebu to get to the airport in half an hour if you want to go from Cebu to Manila. They are in enhanced community quarantine. They are not allowed to travel without special passes, and there's no taxis and there's no public transport. So to give somebody half an hour to get to the airport, unless you're sleeping on the street outside the airport, you're not going to get there. And that just seems to happen over and over and over again with the British Embassy here. The other thing that they do every day is they post what available flights there are from the Philippines to the UK every day. And the flights that they post or they highlight are the flights that cost between $4,500 and $7,000.
Single person, one way.
Single person, one way. And it's just ridiculous. So many people have got so much money tied up in cancelled flights that they can't expect people to pay that. And that seems to be their thing. Well, there's flights going, you can get on them. It's not our fault if you can't afford them. It seems to be their attitude. So yeah, really, really, really shameful. I am ashamed of our embassy. Really am ashamed of our embassy, and really proud of the Philippine government and the Philippine Department of Tourism, especially, trying to help everybody.
And the people here in the hotel, nothing's too much trouble for them.
No, everybody is lovely. I'm proud that half my family is Filipino, really, really, they've just been so lovely. Anyway, when this is all over and it's all finished and everything, I would advise people to come here for their holidays, because when it is all finished and with the coronavirus around the world is gone, normal, they're going to need extra tourists to help.
Yeah, we'll certainly be back.
Yeah, we'll certainly be back. So we'll speak to you all again tomorrow.
Okay, take care.
Love
Wash your hands.
Guys.
Bye.